It's the Intern Hour with John Leslie. Hello there, thanks for joining me for the Intern Hour today. I've got a great show lined up for you, so stay tuned.
Hello, I'm your host, John Leslie, and welcome to Friday night here on the Intern Hour. Whether you're joining us from work, home, or out on the town tonight, I'm glad you're tuned in. That was Johnny Rivers, and later we'll gear up for groovy greatness with the Guess Who, David Bowie, and the Beatles. But now let's boogie on down with Evelyn Champagne King right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Gather around the radio with friends and family and prepare to get down and groovy with Moon Martin coming at you now on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. That was the Beatles, and I'm John Leslie. Be sure to dial in 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org weekday mornings from 7 to 10 a.m. for the Morning Drive with Brian Scott as he plays a healthy dose of upbeat, solid gold favorites to get you out of bed and on the road, along with the latest updates for sports, news, and traffic. Time now for The Who right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Thank you for tuning in with me, John Leslie, tonight for the Intern Hour. It's been a pleasure kicking off the new year. Just you, I, and an endless supply of nothing but solid gold classic rock and roll hits. Doesn't it seem so much calmer now that the holidays are over? Stay gold and keep rockin'. That's gonna do it for me tonight, so let's wind down the hour now with the Isley Brothers right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Tonight, we've got the funk, and I'll be giving it up all hour long because we want it, we need it, and we gotta have it. That was the King, Elvis Presley, and later in the hour, we'll jam along with the amazing Rhythm Aces, Gary Wright, and Chuck Berry. But first, let's kick off the hour with Joe Cocker right now on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Stay tuned to 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org, your home for the hottest harmonies, coolest classic chords, and righteous rockin' rhythms. Let's keep it fired up with the amazing Rhythm Aces right now on the internet. That was Chuck Berry, and I'm John Leslie. When you shop at smile.amazon.com, Amazon donates 0.5% of the price of your eligible Amazon Smile purchases to 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Same Amazon you know, with the same products, prices, and service you've come to love. Start your shopping at smile.amazon.com and be sure to visit our website for more details. Let's keep it classic with the glass bottle right here on the Intern Hour. This is John Leslie. Thanks for riding the rock and rollin' rhythmic roller coaster with me here tonight aboard the Intern Hour. I hope you were able to get your groove on. Stay gold and keep rockin'. It's time now for me to hit the road, but I'll be back to jam out with you again tomorrow night at 7. Until then, I leave you with Rod Stewart here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org.
That's Johnny Rivers. I'm Shane Ray. That's going to do it for me on a Monday afternoon. Thank you so much for letting me ride home with you. It is so appreciated. Coming up next, it's the one, the only. Yes, he has returned, the John Leslie. From 7 to 8 o'clock, he's here for your Intern Hour. I'm going to wind things up with Livingston Taylor on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org.
Hello and happy Monday. I'm your host, John Leslie, and you're tuned in for another action-packed power hour chock full of your favorite solid gold classic hits from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It's great being back from break. A little fun in the sun was just what I needed. Thanks for joining us last week for the Indy Propane Presents the Hitters County Basketball Tournament on WYRZ. That was Gene Pitney, and later we'll crank the noise with David Bowie Bobby Caldwell and the Rolling Stones. But first, let's ramp up the rock and roll radio rhythms with Cream, right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. With all the websites available at your fingertips on the World Wide Web, only WYRZ.org plays you nothing but solid gold hits from the hottest classic rock and roll artists of all time. Like this one from the Rockets here on the Intern Hour on 98.9 FM. That was Bruce Springsteen, and I'm John Leslie. Join the Hendricks County Humane Society Saturday, January 18th from 10 to 3 p.m. for the 18th annual Dog Tona. Get your dog's play on at the Hendricks Power Expo Hall at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds in Danville, where families and their canine companions can enjoy a wide range of fun games to play together. This is also a great opportunity for dog lovers to learn more about proper care for their furry friends and network with rescue groups. Humans get in free. Visit our website for more details. It's time now for Leonard Skinner here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Hello, this is John Leslie, and it's been a pleasure rocking out with you tonight here on the Intern Hour. Stay gold and keep rockin'. Time now for me to ski-daddle, so see you tomorrow night at 7. It's time for the Rolling Stones right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Welcome, I'm your host, John Leslie, and tonight we'll rock and roll away those wintertime blues with the hottest hits ever harmonized here on the Intern Hour. That was Chuck Berry, and later we'll be marveled by the mesmerizing melodies of Tom Jones, Asia, and the Animals. But first, let's kick off the hour now with the Doobie Brothers as they take us to China Grove right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Get ready because it's coming. Groundhog Day is February 2nd, so it's almost time for our favorite furry, seasonal shifting, phenomena predicting mammal friend, Punxsutawney Phil, to warm up his weather machine so he can tell us whether this winter will be a long or short one. Time now for Shaka Khan, right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. We here at 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org would like to thank our underwriters, including the Payroll Department, Inc., Westside Plumbing, Sally Shattuck Massage Therapy, and Hendricks County CASA for their continued support of our station. Let's jam along now with the 1910 Fruit Gum Company right here on the Intern Hour. That was Andy Gibb, and I'm John Leslie. What a rockin' night it's been. Thank you for spending your evening with me here on the Intern Hour. Stay gold and keep rockin'. That's gonna do it for me tonight, so wind down the hour now with Herbie Mann right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Stay gold and keep rockin'.
That was Neil Diamond for that sweet I'm Shane Ray. And coming up next, it is the one, the only, the John Leslie. Yes, it's the Intern Hour from 7 to 8 o'clock. I am going to wind things up with a record, the 45, for all you folks who are old enough. The single had this growing up, had a little crack in it. And every time you played it, you'd hear that click, 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 every time it made a revolution. But we still played it. Ruining our needle the whole time. Neil Sedaka, happy birthday, Sweet 16, going all the way back to 1961. Actually made it up to number 6 that year. And it's only right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org.
Welcome to the Intern Hour. I'm your host, John Leslie. Whether you're joining me from down the block, across the country, or from distant lands around the globe, I thank you for tuning in tonight for the greatest solid gold rock and roll songs, sure to make you smile. That was the Vogues, and later we'll get our groove on with Duran Duran, Kiss, and Linda Ronstadt. But first, it's time for Jeannie C. Riley right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. That was Paul Davis, and I'm John Leslie. The heart-shaped boxes of chocolates are out, and fragrant flowers are flying from the shelves. Valentine's Day is only 29 days away. How will you show your love and admiration for your sweetheart this holiday? Visit our Facebook page at WYRZ 98.9 FM or tweet us at WYRZ 989 to tell us about your special holiday plans. It's time now for the Jacksons here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. After a long day, when you're ready to head home and wind down, join Shane Ray for the Drive Home Show weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. as he plays all your favorite solid gold classic rock and roll hits. Then stick around for trivia tidbits you can use to astound your friends and impress the neighbors. Time now to kick back with Van Morrison right here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. This is John Leslie. It's been a delight enjoying solid gold rock and roll with you here tonight on the Intern Hour. Stay gold and keep rockin'. I'm getting out of here, so it's time for me to wind down the hour now with Steely Dan here on 98.9 FM and WYRZ.org. Hey, it's been a pleasure having you here tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay gold and keep rockin'.